Robyn Hyden here from Alabama Arise. Thank you so much to our members and partners for standing with us on our member-driven policy agenda this year at the legislature. We are proud that we held the line against several attacks on Medicaid and SNAP, which are critical life-saving programs. We're also celebrating today that we protected funding for no-cost school breakfast and summer EBT in the 2027 budget. Unfortunately, a bill to limit what SNAP beneficiaries can purchase was passed. It will go into effect next year, so we'll spend the next year educating you about how this can impact you and your community. On healthcare, we released research showing that Alabama still can afford to expand Medicaid. We also saw bills to expand private health insurance enacted, including bills that remove your copay for breast cancer screening and prostate cancer screening. We did have a win on tax reform. A bill to create a 2-month grocery tax holiday was enacted, so in May and June of this year, you will experience no grocery taxes at the state level. It's not everything we wanted, but it is a step forward. As you're meeting candidates for state office this summer, please ask them where they stand on tax reform and other critical Arise issues. On state budgets, unfortunately, we saw fairly level funding for most programs. But the CHOOSE Act, which diverts money from public schools, was expanded. We're going to continue to fight the diversion of public money into private schools. Some other budget priorities, including housing and transit, showed some promise, with local legislation impacting Jefferson County being enacted. Voting rights was a bright spot this year, with a bill to further educate formerly incarcerated people about their voting rights restoration opportunities being passed, and another bill, the Alabama Voting Rights Act, actually making it out of committee for the first time ever. We also had another bright spot in criminal justice reform, with 4 bills relating to reforming our parole system passing. Governor Ivey also granted clemency to a man on death row. All of these are important steps forward in making our justice system more restorative and equitable. Looking ahead, we hope you'll join us next Monday night, April 20th, for a full debrief and recap of everything you might have missed at this year's legislative session and how your advocacy made a difference. Looking ahead, we hope you'll take questions to all candidates for state and federal office about how they can support critical issues like health, hunger, voting rights, workers' rights, and criminal justice reform. And if you haven't yet, check out our Alabama Tax and Budget Handbook for our comprehensive list of recommendations about how we could fund all of these priorities for Alabama. Thank you so much for standing with Arise. Tell us how we can stand with you by informing our 2027 policy agenda, either hosting a listening session this summer, signing up for our annual meeting, and helping to contribute to the selection of our policy agenda. I hope you have a great day.